we'll move on to our last story. This is a doozy. I mean, this is actually multiple stories, but we're going into Nashville, and we're reading from WSMV4. And shout out WSMV4 because I've been waiting to bring up this story for a while. They've been doing a lot of great reporting on the insanity going on when it comes to Nashville police. So here is the more current story that just came out that we'll use to dive into the broader context of what the hell is going on in Nashville. So this article is titled, Middle Tennessee Police Chief Could Lose Badge in Connection to Shadow Police Force Investigation. A Middle Tennessee police chief could lose his badge following a misconduct investigation. A report obtained by WSMV shows Vincent Tarosi crashed a car while working an off-duty security shift in downtown Nashville and then lied to his boss. So just to point out, he's working an off-duty security shift as the chief of police, and he crashed his car and lied about it. Officials said, the now police chief in Alexandria is not fit to work in law enforcement in Tennessee for the incident in June 2024. So this incident happened a year ago, but it's just now coming to light. While he was a lieutenant with the Tennessee State Highway Patrol.
Wait, hold on a second. So he got promoted post-crash?
I guess so, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Were they like, oh, we're going to just promote you to the top and insulate you from getting in trouble for this thing? Or, I don't know.
Well, it seems that he was making an effort to cover this up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So Tarosi was working for Solaren Risk Management, and this all kind of revolves around this company, Solaren Risk Management, checking out, quote, hotspots where homeless people frequently would sleep illegally or dangerously, according to the report.
Oh, hotspot.
Exactly.
Like it's an exclusive restaurant or something like that?
Exactly.
You know, it's like, oh, it's where people who are marginalized are trying to survive.
Exactly. A real hotspot of poor people existing in public.
Hotspot.
We got to stamp it out. But I mean, I joke, but that's literally what they're doing. WSMV4 has investigated Solaren as part of a shadow police force operating in downtown Nashville using private dollars to arrest homeless people. A former member of the detail told WSMV their mission was to make downtown look better. The car that had been assigned to Tarosi's shift was seen on security video behind a business crashing into a wall, the report said. But Tarosi did not stop to check on the damage or report it to Solaren leaders. So kind of a one-man hit and run here. Who needs another person to do a hit and run? Not this guy. Investigators cite his dishonesty during their interviews and violating state law by leaving the scene of a crash and failure to report the crash. Tarosi's case was scheduled for a hearing on Thursday, but it was postponed to August after his lawyer told the commission Tarosi couldn't appear at the hearing because of a recent COVID-19 diagnosis. Relatable. I mean, we've all used COVID to as an excuse to get out of a little function you don't want to take part in. So that's what we got so far. Police chief is now under investigation because he is part of a shadowy police force that private businesses are using to get homeless people out of their sidewalks. And he was caught doing this because he crashed his car and just bailed, just ran away, and then thought he got away with it. They got promoted to police chief, and then they're looking into it. And they're like, wait, what the hell is this? And he's like, oh, you're asking me about the whole shadowy police force thing. I didn't expect any questions on that. But let's.
This
so
is
like,
wild.
It is.
And so fucked up. Like,
yes. And we're gonna go deeper into, because the WSMV4 has been reporting on this for a while now. Solaren is a private security company, and what they've been doing, apparently, allegedly, the key word of this podcast, is hiring security officers and having them dress as police officers even when they're not police officers. And when I say dress as police officers, I mean wearing like the badge, wearing the full outfit that says the word police on it when they're not actually police officers, which is terrifying. And the reason why they're doing this is because as this is the owner of this company, this is the genius that he is, as a security company, they are able to charge more for their services if they let their clients know that these security guards are actually police officers. So they thought, oh, here's a brilliant idea. Why don't we lie and say that they are police officers when they're not? We'll get paid a little bit more. So now they have not only police lieutenants and actual cops joining this shadowy police force that is unaccountable to the state, to actual law enforcement, but they have non-police officers, just any motherfucker, which is like, we're really in the age of just like, anyone can be a cop. Are you 18? Be ICE. Are you just some fucking any literal person? Come join our shadowy police force alongside actual cops and remove unhoused people from our downtown squares.
Yeah,
It's like the participation trophy era of law enforcement in America. It's ridiculous.
Man. Instead of everybody gets a trophy, everybody gets
you get a gun, you get a gun, you get a gun, you get a gun.
There you go.
So now we're gonna read further, and we'll be again reading from a little bit of an older article from WSMV4. Shadow police force removing homeless from downtown Nashville, state trooper says. On May 9th, Michael Lambert was determined not to be arrested again. The homeless man sitting on Lower Broadway, hoping to attract donations with a humorous sign about his dog sitting beside him, abruptly stood up. WSMV4 investigates watched as another man wearing a bright yellow shirt reading Downtown Ambassador leaned in to talk to Lambert.
Downtown Ambassador?
Yes, a little bit
this is weird.
A little bit of a euphemism there.
Yeah, let's say euphemism right there.
Why did I become a downtown ambassador? Click, clack. Cleaning up the streets, no matter what it takes.
I'm a downtown ambassador. I do want to know what the humorous sign was, but
yeah,
they should have included
they should
what
have.
the humorous sign
Come
was.
on.
Come on.
People are trying to make comedy podcasts out of your articles.
I have to speculate.
Give us a freebie.
I have to speculate on the homeless man's humorous sign.
Yeah, we do. We got to leave it to our imaginations.
I like to think it was witty and original and pretty good.
Yeah. I like to think that too.
Yeah.
After the man walked away, we approached Lambert. So we obviously is the authors of this article, the journalists. What did he say to you? What did he say to you? Asked WSMV4 Investigates. He told me I couldn't sit. I had to stand up, Lambert replied. Lambert knew better than to argue. 2 years earlier, on April 28th, 2023, an affidavit reads that State Trooper Andrew Simunik was working, quote, secondary employment in downtown Nashville and was requested to 2nd Avenue for 2 subjects, quote, obstructing a temporary access passageway. The affidavit reads that one of the 2 subjects, Michael Lambert, was sitting on the sidewalk with an open container of alcohol. When Lambert refused to go to jail, citing his service dog, he was arrested by the trooper. So, when the downtown ambassador directed him to stand on May 9th, Lambert did not hesitate, fearing, as before, a trooper would be called again. So this is insane. I mean, yeah, having an open container, that's not legal, but sitting down is not a crime. Last time I checked.
How crazy. What do you do for work? Oh, I'm a downtown ambassador. I tell human beings they can't sit down.
They can't exist here.
Yeah, you can't exist here.
Yeah.
That's what I do for work.
Exactly. What he didn't understand, though, is why state troopers are being called at all. Did you ever think it was strange that state troopers were down here? Quote, always. I mean, they should be out on the interstate, Lambert said. The reason state troopers are being summoned to arrest the homeless is that they are working for a proprietary security organization in which the troopers are paid off with private dollars by a downtown Nashville business organization. Their mission, according to a state trooper on the detail who spoke on condition of anonymity, is to remove the homeless from the downtown corridor to improve the city's image. Quote, our job is to police the homeless community, the trooper told WSMV4. Profiling is what it is. And even like the fact, so he's admitting this anonymously, so that's pretty big that he's just saying this freely. But even to police the homeless community is like an understatement. They're not policing them, they're getting rid of them, they're cleansing them. That's what they're being hired to do. And this guy, like he said it, I didn't even think of this until he said it, like these are state troopers. Their job is to patrol highways.
Yeah.
Why are they walking around downtown blocks and arresting homeless people for existing?
Well, Joffer, some of these homeless people are sitting down.
Yeah.
All right? Some of them are sitting down.
Yeah.
Some of them are blocking temporary passageways.
Yeah, they're blocking temporary passageways.
And you know what? They got to make the downtown beautiful in Nashville or wherever.
Yeah,
it is.
no, it's
And these homeless people they're unsightly.
yeah.
And the troopers need to remove them, bring them to the highway, and drive them around where they belong.
It's a dangerous job.
It's a dangerous job.
I risk my life every day.
Yeah.
Making sure these homeless people are homeless in jail rather than homeless over here.
Or at least standing, you know? It's bad for their knees to sit all the time like that.
Yeah. It's beyond ridiculous. The trooper provided WSMV4 investigates photographs of unmarked vehicles that the troopers use while working a part-time detail for what the Nashville Downtown Partnership refers to as an outreach program. Oh my God. More dystopian euphemisms over here. Like
That's like Orwellian.
Yes. I'm the downtown ambassador brought to you by the outreach program.
Yeah, we're going to outreach. We're going to reach out and arrest homeless people.
Exactly. If
Displace them.
If you don't get on your feet right now, I'm going to knock you on your ass.
I'm going to outreach my
Yeah.
hand and put it right up your...
Yes. I mean, we're seeing a huge.
This is fucked up.
We're seeing it all over the country. I mean, fucking California, Gavin Newsom. You know, they're making it a crime to sleep outdoors. Like it's a crime to be homeless. That's one of the reasons Trump cited he's going to D.C. They threatened the home. They were like, homeless people leave. They told they were evicting. They're evicting homeless people. It's ridiculous. Like, how do you evict someone who doesn't live anywhere? Like, go away. Go where? They're homeless. Go exist somewhere else. It's ridiculous. Like this story we're reading in Nashville is insane. It's absurd, but it's like it's not abnormal in their like thinking, in their mentality. This is what we're seeing all over, and it's not just Trump. It's Gavin Newsom. It's blue states as well. It's homeless people getting their right to exist as human beings revoked.
Yeah.
The trooper said while in uniform, the troopers in the off-duty detail drive and walk the downtown area identified as the Central Business Improvement District. As WSMV4 investigates observed with Lambert on May 9th, the trooper said the downtown ambassadors contact the troopers when they encounter the homeless that they believe are causing trouble or headaches for downtown businesses. And again, this is businesses paying money, private dollars, to hire cops, and sometimes not cops, to just remove homeless people based on their own whims of just like, I want customers to not be grossed out by the unhoused like I am.
Yeah, that's exactly what is going on, and it's horrific. The downtown ambassadors are like the middle management narcs.
They are, exactly. I mean, they're working under like whatever businesses, with TJ Maxx. I don't know who, like what it is, but they're being. I mean, isn't that what people say fascism is? Like when people talk about like what is fascism, they say it's like the marriage of like corporations with the government. Like
sure, yeah. corporatism is what Mussolini called it.
Yeah.
And he knew.
Yeah, aka business owners hiring the police to remove poor people from their sidewalks.
Yeah, it's when corporations take over the levers of power of the state.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, it's just the definition.
There we go. The trooper said one of the main causes of arrest for the homeless, blocking a sidewalk.
Okay, I'm going to flip on this. It's really annoying when somebody blocks a sidewalk and you're trying to get someplace.
Yeah.
Therefore, I think we should really lean into fascism.
Yeah, I mean, look, we live in New York, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I was on the way here. There's fucking tourists, like, taking up. They're all walking together, and they all stop at once to whatever, have their little. I'm trying to walk over here. They should be in jail.
Yeah, where's the downtown ambassador telling them
Yeah.
to speed up their fat little asses?
Yeah. Trump, send us your best and brightest downtown ambassadors, please.
50K signing bonus.
Yeah.
50K? I can make 5 movies for that, dude. I can make a franchise.
I could retire with that.
I could retire for life, dude. 1K a year for the next 50
Yeah.
years. Living it,
Yeah.
baby.
That doubles my comedy income already.
Yeah, dude. I've been getting paid in drink tickets since I'm 20 years old.
Yeah. He's like, with this, I can get the drinks without the drink tickets. It cut out the middleman of the drink tickets.
Yeah, it cuts out the middleman, dude. I don't even need a downtown ambassador to get my PBRs. That's a deep cut now, isn't it?
It is. The trooper said, I already read that. My bad. The trooper said, even if a homeless person is sitting with a sign, that can be a reason for arrest. Quote, if his arms are wide and he's holding a big sign, he's
come on.
blocking people from walking. So they'd say, you can arrest him, the trooper said. That reasoning, according to the trooper, does not apply to tourists. Quote, let's say you had an attractive woman sitting on the sidewalk. This guy's being too honest. You were to leave her alone and to only deal with homeless people. Now, if there's like an ugly lady blocking the sidewalk, now it's a little bit of a gray area.
Yeah.
You're not to do it to the tourists because they're the ones bringing in the revenue.
Okay, just one more thing attractive women get away with.
Yeah.
Being allowed to sit down.
Yeah. I mean, the people who are bringing in the revenue have the right to exist in downtown Nashville, and those that don't.
Yeah, dude.
Because it's like, what's the standard? Blocking the sidewalk passageway. Every single person who's walking in the sidewalk is doing that.
Yes, but sometimes people put their arms out too big because the sign is big.
Yeah.
You know, you ever see somebody with their whole wingspan cooking, walking on the sidewalk, sitting down on the sidewalk with their arms out?
Yeah.
That's an arrestable offense.
Like, that guy should be in solitary confinement.
Solitary, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sitting down.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't get a sandwich. Huh? He's going to get that sandwich, throw it at the downtown ambassador. Downtown ambassador's going to narc to the troopers who are working for the shady, shadowy, fake security service thing. You know?
The only people who can revolt against this corporatism going on in Nashville is the Subway franchise.
Subway, you got to step up. You got to take a step back from making your shitty sandwiches for the past God knows how many long years, and you got to become the anti-establishment sandwich conglomerate that we need.
They're signing up for ICE. We gotta apply to Subway.
Yeah, dude. ICE versus Subway.
Yeah. I don't
Sandwiches versus militarized police.
Yeah. And I think, obviously I'll bring up the 50K signing bonus in my interview with Subway. And
Subway,
we'll have that conversation.
Subway, I don't even need the 50K. Just give me a few footlongs. I'm in.
Yeah.
You know?
John will work for the sandwiches.
Well, okay, I will tell you this. True story. That Comedy Central Fresh Faces of Comedy, this is true, was actually in conjunction with Subway sandwiches. So it was actually like Subway.
What?
It was like a Subway sandwiches, like
the fresh part?
eat fresh. Subway sandwiches, eat fresh, one of Comedy Central's fresh faces of comedy.
Oh
it was
my
like
God.
a joint campaign.
Yeah.
But for about the next 15 years, I've used that Comedy Central fresh faces credit, but I've never mentioned the Subway sandwich
That
part.
it's Subway related.
Yeah, because that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
This next comedian was one of Subway sandwiches. Eat fresh, Comedy Central, fresh faces. I don't even know what the fuck. During George W. Bush's second term, he's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's sponsored by our 7 Italian spices and herbs and all of our specialty breads that we provide.
Yeah, yeah. Don't forget Sun Chips.
That is hilarious, dude. And then eventually Subway was like, all right, maybe we got to pivot from John F. O'Donnell being the face of our brand and go with this fat guy who lost a bunch of weight. I think this will go great.
Yeah. That's gonna work out for them. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, he's got a bit of a weird vibe. He's not as charismatic and friendly as John, but I think we're gonna go with Jared. We're gonna go with Jared.
But he had those jeans were so big before he lost that weight, and when he wears them,
Yeah.
I'm sure he's of strong moral fiber.